What we've seen to end our weekend and what we'll roll over into for the start of tomorrow. Now, I would just want to get to the top of our headlines because we've had such a beautiful into our weekend. We started off this day dry. We will continue dry tonight, overnight. In fact, with the passage of our cold front, our temperatures are going to drop in the 70s across our boroughs, and then we'll have most of our suburbs dropping down into the 60s. So one of those nights where you really just want to open those windows, allow that breeze to come through. As we get to tomorrow, it does start off nice, but we are tracking some showers that are expected to move in for the second half of our day, and then we'll have another round of showers that do approach us as Tuesday arrives. In fact, we're not drying out until we get to the middle of the week, and then we are right back in for more wet weather by the time the end of our work week arrives. Let's just finish up today. Let's wrap up what we got through. So plenty of sunshine, temps in the 80s for our highs today. Right now we're in the 60s as well as the 70s. A few 80s still holding on, not just across the park, but also Jackson Heights, Newark there at 82 degrees. As we get to tonight, we will see an influx of clouds. So we're talking partly cloudy to mostly cloudy across some of the area. Temperature-wise, we'll be in the 60s as well as the 70s. As we wake up tomorrow, those 60s and 70s will still be in place, especially at that 8:30 hour. It's when we get to the afternoon that we see a nice rebound. So even with those storms pushing through, enough sunshine in place to push our temps into the 70s as well as the mid-80s. Across Central Park, 85 tomorrow, 82 in Belmar, and 87 down in Princeton. For our UV index, we'll be at an 8, which is very high, very similar to today. We want to make sure to get that sunscreen on and find some shade, taking breaks from that sunshine if we can to protect our skin. Air quality for tomorrow is improving from today. We'll be into the 40s, which all in all just means that it'll be good out there. So some good air to go ahead and breathe in. Now, if you're someone who suffers from those allergies, you're wanting to watch for this because, again, we'll be in that medium to high category. And the culprits continue to be not just ragweed, which is what it looks like here behind me, but also nettle as well as grasses. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause for that high pressure system because this is what has kept us quite beautiful today. A gorgeous day to end our weekend. We're going to remain dry overnight, but a front pushing through, a system out from the west. That's going to bring those late day showers tomorrow. We do start off again with sunshine and a mix of those clouds. Temps in the 80s for most of us. Here's a breakdown of when we can expect those showers. Starting off dry tomorrow, then we see the chance for some isolated rain activity, and then things do pick up towards our late to afternoon, early evening hours. So again, we're not expected to dry out until at least the middle of the week. Temperatures still seasonable, and then keep those umbrellas on standby because we'll need them again, Kaidi, by the time we get to Friday.